Welcome to the Pixelberry Choices podcast, and today we have the April Insider, and we're going to talk about it April 2024. So, some important stuff happening in choices, and we will uncover that as we go through this insider. And up top, we have what they always do, the poll, where we get to cast our vote. So they say, what's our favorite type of mystery? And they have a lot of options like murder mystery with the romance and some sleuth and stuff like that. I personally chose the paranormal one because they actually do quite good in that genre. If you remember Bloodbound and Nightbound specifically, I remember reading Nightbound. That was a wow book. And then they actually teased the Ghost of Us book that is going to come out this month, and they have a gif of the Scooby-Doo gang. So they say our artists are working hard to create mesmerizing timelines in the Ghost of Us. Here's a sneak peek of two sketches. So looks like some old-timey stuff is going to happen. Our love interest there. How to unveil a few sketches of book cover concepts. Which do you like most? They have a few options of romance. Definitely with a heteronormative book cover again, male love interest and female main character. And here's the most important thing, they do a frequently asked questions section. And the last one, and the whole purpose of me actually doing this, because I'm so excited and I genuinely want to know your outputs on here. Will y'all ever release entire books? I'll pay anything. Love y'all. Okay, not this one. Sorry. Any choices, surprises in the works? You ready for this? And they say some world expansions might be in the works, but it takes some time to build something beautiful. Alright, fellas. So some world expansion might be in work. What does that mean? So world expansion, this could go either way. First of all, it could basically mean they take a smut book like the Nanny Affair or you name it. Surrender, and then they sort of converge them together or something like that. Or this could also mean they take a book beloved by all of our Choices fans, specifically who have been with Choices from day one, like High School Story, like America's Most Eligible, or better yet, Hero, Nightbound, Distant Shores, Ride or Die, books that ended terribly. They can take one of those books and actually expand that world. Maybe it could be Endless Summer meeting Hero or Endless Summer. So it's gonna be interesting, but they say it takes some time, so we might not hear about it until, let's say, later this year or early next year. But this is something really exciting. Just imagine here, folks, if you wake up one morning, you're scrolling through Instagram, and suddenly you see a news popping up that Hero is getting a book too. And you are someone who loved Hero, haven't been reading Choices anymore, but now all of a sudden after 7, 8, 9 years you're seeing that message and you're like, oh my god, this is big, I gotta get back to Choices and read that book. The nostalgia, this thing, like a lot might have changed in your life, in your personal lives. You might have been a student back then or might have been someone else, now you are someone else. But imagine the kind of nostalgia, imagine the kind of pleasure people will get from that. I mean, I sure hope they do something like that, or not something stupid like, giving the Nanny Affair or some. I mean, I'm not saying that won't be good for some specific people, but to be honest, I think that has a lot of books already. But if they do something with these old books, that would be really appreciated, and an actual quote surprise end quote. And then they tease the next books, The Ghost of Us, and upcoming books, Filthy Rich, VIP books, Hearts on Fire. Filthy Rich is gender locked, Hearts on Fire, gender of choice. Terrorfest, Rivals with Benefits, gender locked. And Terrorfest, I guess, the mystery book, which is gender of choice. And they tease some more things, so let's dive into that. So at the end, they talk a little bit more about the next book. They say dive into a world of glamour, wealth, and tangled emotions in our upcoming release, Filthy Rich. Imagine your childhood love, the one who broke your heart 10 years ago, resurfacing back into your life as a billionaire and your new business partner. Can you handle the challenge of old flames reigniting alongside newfound success? Find out in Filthy Rich next month. So I hate this, guys. because as a male player, I hate whenever they have something cheesy but really good rom-coms and this kind of books like Hallmark, Netflix, like so Netflixy books, like movie things. So they don't make them gender of choice. So as a male player, I always want to read some good rom coms like First Comes Love or My Two First Loves. But haven't been able to do that kind of stuff. So that's a really something I would have loved to see them expanding these books in terms of male players being able to play them. But anyway, that's it. So, some more news outside of this insider, some choices, big updates. I'll discuss it right now here. Recently, Choices also made a post on their channel saying who is the love interest you would actually love to have in the real life for 24 hours or something. So, I think they're interacting more with people. That's a good thing. And now, Immortal Desires and Deadliest Game, these are the two currently exciting books are coming out, and I will talk about them a bit more in another video. And March Insider, it definitely talked about Deadliest Game and some other books, but it wasn't as exciting as this insider in terms of the information it has. But let me know, guys, your thoughts and opinions in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video when I talk about Immortal Desire, Deadliest Game, and some other books. And do let me know what you'd like to hear more here, or any other games you want me to check out or something. So I'll get to that when I have more free time. All right, you take care, and I'll see you in another of my videos in here. Bye.